All those items added up to nearly $400,000. After Aria finished her rampage, I spread the receipts in front of her. Pay up, or I'm calling the police. Intentionally destroying someone else's property with this amount. You're looking at jail time. I had already confirmed that Aria's husband wasn't Carter, which is why I dared to confront her so boldly. Besides, I never intended to let Aria off the hook. Aria's face stiffened, and she slapped me hard across the face. I was completely unprepared and took the full force of it. She raged, "Bitch, that's my husband's money, which means it's my money too. How dare you ask me to pay you back? Shameless. If it weren't for her pregnancy, I would have fought back long ago." I sneered coldly, "Then let's call the police." Aria put her hands on her hips and said righteously, "Go ahead. I'd like to see whether the police side with me or with you, you shameless homewrecker." Soon, the police arrived to investigate the situation. After hearing the truth, they told Aria seriously, "You must compensate for the damaged property at full value, or you'll need to come with us to the station." Aria completely broke down and questioned them in disbelief. "How much did Marie pay you? You're actually taking her side. She's just a broke college student. How could she afford these things without my husband's money? I'm entitled to half of my husband's assets, so what gives you the right?" The female officer couldn't stand it anymore and spoke up. "You keep saying your husband, but do you have a marriage certificate? If not, your relationship has no legal standing. The fact remains that you destroyed someone else's property, regardless of how she acquired those items." Aria frantically pushed past the officers and glared at me with eyes that seemed poisoned with hatred. She rushed to the door and threw down a threat. "I'm going to find my husband right now." The officers wanted to chase after her, but I stopped them. I wanted to know if the person Aria would turn to in desperation was Carter. Aria didn't come back all night, but at midnight, I received a call from Carter. "Marie, let me buy you new things. Just don't make Aria pay compensation." I was instantly shocked. Could Carter really be involved with Aria? Was the child in her belly actually Carter's? This thought struck like lightning, shattering all my trust in him. We'd known each other for 20 years, yet I couldn't see through this man. I gritted my teeth and replied fine. Then I hung up directly and blocked his number. Once a man cheats, he'll keep doing it. Ruby must have noticed something was wrong with my expression and asked with concern, "Marie, what's wrong? Did Aria bother you again?" I remained silent for a long time, then numbly shook my head, staring at my phone lost in thought. In my previous life, because I had stopped her, Aria never had the chance to get pregnant, so naturally there would have been no involvement with Carter. But in this life, my decisions had caused the plot to deviate, and everything seemed to be spiraling out of my control. But one thing would never change: I would never let Aria get what she wanted. The pain I endured in my previous life, I would make her experience every bit of it in this one. Part 10. The dorm room felt colder after midnight. I sat on my bed, the phone screen dark, Carter's voice still echoing in my ears. "Just don't make Aria pay compensation." 20 years. 20 years of knowing him, of believing I understood the shape of his character the way I understood the shape of my own hand.